Carlson has this one teed up. Off we go from base. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. In motion comes Andrews. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
Jackson.
42-yard line.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Jeremy Kidd.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play, still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
That's Gino. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Towers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. That is Smith. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5. It is second and goal.
Brings up second and
Genty. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up third and goal.
But after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll run the sneak. Tries like any team he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense at the end.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Pick up a 6. Brings up second and 4.
Play action now. Jackson. Left side, caught by Andrews. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
And the Ravens first down.
On the ground, here's Henry. A short gain up to the 20. Jermaine Black trying to make a stop. So, not much much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. From the 20, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. He keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short lead.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson up top again. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got the quarterback who's in complete control, and they can see if they can finish this thing off.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's new check down. He picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a deeper.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
2nd and 7. No, we changed it. Here's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a...
And he's Jay Power! Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion, That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Oh shit, I gotta figure it out.
They will not get this one. Oh, it'll be a delay of game. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
On first down is Smith. This one broken up. It's incomplete to the defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On second down, Smith. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Quick throw right side. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Formation for the Raiders.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. To return is Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Come on. Smith. They're going to bring him down.
In on the tackle.
Damn, I know he's good, but come on, bro. I'm just glad this thing up out.
Keep it on the ground. With
Good job, B.R.
he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 37.
The line of scrimmage. 19 on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's to the right side. And caught by Bell. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Hey, feel left. Check 59, check 59, cover. Come on,
Tino gonna throw for it. Go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. And
8-yard gain. Brings up second down. At the Ravens.
A second down throw for Smith. They'll try to set up the swing.
Come on, man. That nigga that slow. Is he tired? What the fuck?
Come up, stop before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive
Man, this nigga tired, man. Come on, man.
Passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Right back to Mostert on first down. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Down back at the 43-yard line.
They go play action with Smith. He hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long.
There we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And brings up fourth down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll go. Smith. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
15 yards. That's another Las Vegas.
Run right at the gut for Gentry. And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
They'll run with Gentry. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2.
Throwing on second down. Smith. Hit by Gentry at the field. He's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
From the gun, it's Tino. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And goal.
What are you guys doing? Me and the homies can trade your outfit. Hey, you're not quick enough. I'm leaving the city if y'all don't score. Man, I'm going to put that jersey on.
Here we go. Could be
Hey, wildin'.
fourth down.
Hey, hella funny.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one is caught. They deliver. Trey Tucker.
He say if I don't score, he gonna put their jersey on.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
It's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
That ties the game at 7. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26
open man is beaten. He's got him. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
Hey, hey, what? Hey, hey, you. 13. Hey, middle.
Fourth down. Jackson. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. And they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
First down, Ravens.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is second down and 5. They'll drop the throw. That ball intercepted.
Thank you, played inside.
Picked off by their rookie corner.
Thank you.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Perfect play call for his call. Put my DB inside. Got him. Now let's finish it on offense. Let's
Here's
go.
first down.
Let's go Sunday. Here we go. Come on.
They'll run here. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Second down right at the
Second and 10.
line. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Tino to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Line. Jackson left.
From the gun on third down, Smith. Over the middle. That's the tight end, BAL. He's brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
49.
Here's Tino.
Oh, good defensive play.
Intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Inside the 20.
Just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all they need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
Oh, shit.
The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Really?
So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance.
Right?
A little bit easier following the penalty. And so the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Tona. Check 59, check 59, cover. Middle. Tuesday. Come on,
To throw. Smith. Open man downfield. He's got a tight end, BAL. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Here we go. Check 58. Hold on.
On 1st down is Smith.
Oh, wrong person. I'll take it.
Ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Smith to throw on 1st down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Strike. No more. Hey, alert. Hey, go flip her up.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down.
Stop, bro.
It's a touchdown. They have got to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minutes.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've gotta have it.
For real? Okay.
Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
No, we changed it. 13. Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
First down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. Left side into the hands of Hopkins.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches and tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage. And so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven 1st down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Why are y'all bundled up together, bro? What the fuck, man?
Rashad Bateman. Touchdown.
Why are you in the same area?
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important
Off that shit. Not remember your fucking play, bro. Damn, bro.
Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm better, not even a little bill. Hold on. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
At their own 35-yard line.
A run, Genty, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, 37, here's 2nd and 8. That's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. This one going to be snipped out, blown up in the backfield. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
34-yard line.
13-8. Check 58.
From the shotgun, Smith to the left side, and it's caught by Mike. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Gino.
Oh, he blocked.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Rock Valley. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith.
Damn, bro. How long is it going to take you to go to the fucking corner?
Going to be taken down.
God damn.
So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
clear.
Working out of the gun, Smith.
Why can't I jump for the fucking ball?
Oh, shit! I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the
Damn, I get
fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Can't jump.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They had to work for this one. All